We are often asked, what makes Trinity Services unique? How are you different from other social service organizations? Perhaps the most obvious difference is our fundamental approach to what we do. It all starts with people.
We treat people with people. That's really the essence of what occurs here. There are no toolboxes. So who we are and what we are has a huge bearing on the outcomes that we are able to achieve.
When a person is hired at Trinity, they know there are clear expectations. They understand what the job requires and the level of performance and professionalism Trinity Services demands. It's not just working with someone, it's creating a bond with them, a relationship.
Good job. Good job, Russell. Okay? Yeah!
So when we talk about relationships, we are talking about things like respect. We're talking about acknowledging people. We're talking about quality of life.
Part of Trinity's culture is rooted in the belief that positive reinforcement can bring out the best in people.
Is that good, Mom?
That was a very nice mount, Andrew.
Trinity Services is unique in that it employs a wide range of professionally trained staff representing many clinical disciplines and research and training backgrounds.
Okay, put the green box, say green.
I've always believed that workplaces should be enjoyable, and that the setting should be. I would like to write a book called Joy in the Workplace, and it just makes such a difference when you enjoy going to work in the morning.
Clifton and Rath have recently written a book, How Full Is Your Bucket? At Trinity Services, we've all read that recently. In the book, it teaches us that each of us have an invisible bucket. If that bucket is full, then we are happy and joyful and productive. If the bucket is empty, we're sad and unproductive.
Here at Trinity Services, we're committed to the notion of learningfulness. And I guess that's another way of saying that we realize that the supports and services that we provide are not going to continue to improve unless we ourselves continue to improve, unless we ourselves improve on our own mastery. And to that end, we try not to let any opportunity for learning to go unexploited.
One of the important values of Trinity is our commitment to servant leadership. And simply stated, servant leadership is serving others before you serve yourself.
Part of leadership is being a continual learner, never being satisfied with your level of knowledge.
Trinity recognizes that even the smallest gesture can create a healthy work environment, one that promotes camaraderie, cohesiveness, and increases employee morale.
One of the things, for example, that is very important to us is something we call Kindness Day. Kindness Day takes place with our employees. It takes place in March. It's that day when we have an opportunity to thank the people that we work with.
And now, even now, when I get down or feel, mediocre, I turn around and I get my kindness notes out and read them again, and I feel appreciated all over again. And I think that's why everybody likes Kindness Day so much.
I'm sort of fascinated by the fact that about probably 12 years ago it came to be that we developed a mascot. And that mascot was a frog. And that frog actually has a name, and her name is Lily Leapit. And it's a neat thing that occurs. And again, what we try to recognize is that what we do is so dependent upon the commitment of our employees that we recognize the fact that somebody did something outstanding. And we like to know it's something outstanding with the people that we serve and support. So what happens is you can fill out a frogram. And if you fill out that frogram and it goes to the committee, and lo and behold, within your workplace, whether it's one of our homes or a day program or a clinic, whatever it might be, Lily Leapit shows up.
Day training was having trouble getting a hold of Josh's family for the longest time and knew neither day training or Josh will have to worry about it anymore. Congratulations, dear.
Thank you.
Just as Trinity goes to great lengths to recognize staff achievements through Lily Leapit, the accomplishments of the people we serve deserve equal fanfare. Similar to Lily Leapit, the Tada Awards celebrates achievements, such as learning to get a drink independently, learning to knock on a door before entering, moving out of a 24-hour setting into their own apartment, or getting a job. The Tada recipient receives this award in front of their peers and staff because, like the Lily Leapit recipients, The positive reinforcements they receive from being publicly recognized inspires them to keep up the great work and do even better.
He, for the first time ever, ordered his own dinner at a restaurant and paid for it independently. He also has begun to answer the phone at his home. He has been increasing his independence in so many ways. Way to go, Ruben!
Trinity Services is considered unique within the mental health field because it has adopted a consistent therapeutic approach throughout all of its behavioral health programs. As we've grown, we've never lost sight of our mission, which is to be a leadership organization providing the highest quality, socially responsible, and cost-effective services and supports to individuals with disabilities so that they might live full and abundant lives. And yes, everything does count at Trinity Services. We have made a long-term commitment to provide the best possible services and supports to the citizens of our communities. With all the services we provide, we focus on one simple consideration: everything counts. Many organizations serving people with mental illness or disabilities rely on a campus setting. Trinity works in the community. Our emphasis is on community integration and establishing patterns of independence and interdependence. The ultimate goal is full participation in the community. Experiencing treatment in a community setting has clearly resulted in positive outcomes.
It helps my disability and helps me not to focus on it so much, and helps me to just move on to a better life for myself and a more normal life.
Trinity Services is doing more than just providing high-quality supports and services. Our goal is to enhance the quality of people's lives. About 10 years ago, we had the opportunity to do something truly groundbreaking. We created the Roxy, a night spot dedicated to people with mental disabilities.
The purpose of the Roxy is for individuals to come together in a non-judgmental setting. It is an opportunity for our individuals to socialize with one another and to build relationships with one another.
Socialite Club helps me make good friends and get along together.
Another unique aspect of Trinity is its efforts to generate revenue streams from the operation of its support businesses. Trinity has adapted a financial strategy that goes beyond simply government grants, fee-for-service income, and private donations. Trinity has developed several small businesses in an effort to more fully fund all that it does.
We're very proud of Safe Now products and what they do for us here at Trinity Services. First, they allow us an additional line of revenue. They allow us to employ those that we serve, and they also effectively and efficiently clean our homes.
Trinity has become a major educational resource in the field of disabilities through High Tide Press, our publishing company.
The press is a leading provider of publications for the field of mental and developmental disabilities, leadership, and management. As part of the Trinity Foundation mission, our goal is to raise the bar in this field.
So what makes Trinity unique? The answer can be found in its credo. Everything counts, which places a premium on quality in the little things as well as the big things. This is accomplished by a values-based, committed workforce that works to create a trust-producing environment. Trinity operates as a person-centered, mindful organization that will never compromise its commitment to the people it serves and supports. These are the key attributes revealed in the workforce that make a positive, definable difference in the lives of people with disabilities. Trinity values purpose and the role it plays in helping people with disabilities live full and abundant lives.
We at Trinity have made a commitment to quality, whether it's quality of relationships, quality of the programs, quality of the services we offer, or the individual's quality of life. We have tried to capture this notion with the designation, everything counts, which simply means it's not one thing, it's everything.